I'll tell you what, let's have a look at another debate that's playing out in the same kind of way. We've all seen those pictures endlessly of Grace Tame being graceless at the Lodge yesterday, but it was fascinating, of course, that when Peter Van Onselen, who I don't often agree with, but he wrote a sensible column yesterday saying, if you have your disagreements, if you don't think you can be polite at a public function with the Prime Minister, then perhaps best not to turn up. Here's a little bit of what then ensued on Channel 10's The Project last night.
I didn't think she should stand there and smile and pretend it's okay. I just thought she shouldn't go. If you can't be polite in some form, then I just think don't go.
Why should she stand there and smile? And why do we have to be polite?
I don't think she should. I don't think she should stand there and smile. I think she just shouldn't go if you can't show basic courtesies to the Prime Minister.
Hey, Liz, we're supposed to be polite, aren't we? We're supposed to have civil debate. You don't have to be, but if you're not polite, if you are rude publicly, you can expect people to criticise you for it.
Yeah, I'm with Peter on this one. Why go if you're actually planning to be rude? If you can't simply shake hands, be civil. There's this thing called manners in civil society, which dictates that adults, whether they like each other or not, treat each other with respect. And I'd love to know what she thought she was achieving, Chris, by glaring at the Prime Minister as if he himself was some kind of sex pest. I mean, this guy, his own record is great in that respect. She may not have gotten everything she wanted out of the PM, but what a way to treat him. And people who are defending this are essentially saying that it's okay to treat people that you don't like with disdain publicly. And that is absolutely not on.
Yeah, it's not on. This is the decline of the public square, isn't it, Justin? And the left seem to be the key transgressors here. They seem to want to hate their political opponents instead of disagreeing civilly like you and I do.
Yeah, look, first of all, I would say don't knock the project because they finally had something interesting to watch. So let's just, thank heavens for that.
We're giving them a great plug today.
Yeah, we did, yeah. But I back Grace Tame on this, and I'll tell you why. Because for a very long time, politicians of both sides, of all sides, have been gripping and grinning and having photo opportunities with people. Now, they expect the other side to just grip and grin back. And I would say if you're going to go out for the grip and grin, and I don't care who you are as a politician, and it doesn't work out for you, well, it's on you, mate.
Oh, mate, don't be silly. She's being bloody rude. She's being bloody rude. She's there to honour the nominees for Australian of the Year. She's there in her capacity of Australian of the Year.
But hang on a sec.
She's not there to be rude and partisan.
And you don't have to respect the man, but you do have to respect the office. This is the Prime Minister of our nation.
Let me finish, because you did ask me the question, if that's all right. Look at it like this. It's the same as the Neil Young thing. This is how these people protest. Right? Grace Tame, for her to have a voice, she decided to go there. She's an activist and a stirrer, and I say that as a compliment to her. She turns up there, and her way to get her message across was to do what she did. Now, if Scott Morrison's going to have or any politician is going to have a grip and grin, and it doesn't go their way.
Criticise you. The double standards are extraordinary. The left said that Tony Abbott was misogynist because he looked at his watch, yet Grace Tame apparently is not being rude and impolite.
Well, just back on this one, though. Look, I get to write columns. I get to come on shows like this, to which I'm eternally grateful. You get to say what you want. Liz, you've got a great platform to do what you want as well. Neil Young and people like Grace Tame, this is the way they use their platform. And
by being rude and silencing others.
All right, well, let's have a look at what steps...
It's not how I see it.
Let's have a look at the way some